coming back with the Sheen for more damage. And here we go, Sky in the mid lane has to flash. There's a flash follow-up from Winged and Kuzan. Kuzan, first blood on Disney out farmed. You know, when we saw the Ku Tigers at the end of last year, and we saw Hojin's performance of Worlds, as Winged takes some damage. They're actually going to GP ult and throw Che in. Bubbling is caught, and he will die as soon as he comes back down to earth. Che actually picks up that kill all the time and collapsed on. And he doesn't have the pressure. Look how fast Kuzan was able to get there. They're going to try and respond with a dive. Trace actually getting low here in this top side. And can he survive this? He's going to keep running right here, flash for flash, but he's in the brush. Meanwhile, Winged on the opposite side of the map. Sky is out of range of that gold card. Wild card. League of Legends is seasonal. Uh-oh. Trace actually getting jumped here again. He's going to GP ult himself. There's the knockup coming through, and finally he's going to go down. Untara tanks the turret. Sky still takes a hit.
This is actually
on the retreat, but they're going to get the mid turret, so this is, I think that's the kind of timing we're probably looking at, maybe even faster depending on how much more farm he can get. Dragon number 2 now in the hands of the Jin Air Green Wings.
Let's talk about how important
until somebody stops them.
CJ just seems to be slowly losing through inaction. That is the reality that we're seeing in this game.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, usually you build Blade of the Ruined King, and he honestly needs that right now. As we see the engage coming in, Trace is just going to TP in. Sky turns golden, but Trace is going to turn him into gold, pick up the kill, and they're going to back out.
Might even go back.
Just want to bait it, and there we go. Pillar comes through. They're going to try and get people in this choke point. They have to run through the river. Mad Light pops his ultimate, trying to escape, flashes over the wall. And they're Che gonna flash for another pillar. They will catch Bad Life on the edge in spite of the Poppy ult. Getting rid.
Just finishing the game was something they struggled at.
Bubbling takes the big barrel hit. Trace there just gonna slash him down. Passive will finish off the kill. Trace gonna eat some oranges, I guess. You can't actually. And Untara gonna go in. Meanwhile, Kuzan is not there, but more barrels going down in the choke point. They actually managed to get into the river, so a bit of a mistake there from Jin Air. And True Shot Barrage will hit Pilot. Untara gonna follow up right afterwards. Misses his ultimate though as Kuzan sidesteps it, and there's Untara going to be falling. Chaos Storm zoning Sky out of this fight. Kramer trying to get the Mystic shots in on the side, but Mad Life is dead. Trace now right in the middle. Double kill for Kalista. Triple kill for Kalista. Quadra kill for Kalista.
Will it be the Penta?
Is it going to be the Penta here for Pilot? Pilot going to try and hop through this minion wave. Exhaust goes down, and there's the gold. The Zonias, will he finish it? Penta for Pilot, and they're just going to pile in through to the base.
That was really well played by Jin Air. Okay, they could have been slightly more on point with denying the entrance to the Dragon. They give up the Dragon. It's not a perfect game, but only a single kill, 2 turrets and a Dragon to show for 37 minutes of League of Legends from CJ. Controlled, on-point league from Jin Air.
Yeah, very nice shot calling. Really good use of that composition. They didn't give CJ anything at all. I mean, the TF ults were actually in favor of Jin Air that game because CJ couldn't get anything done, and Jin Air just turned the tables on them every single time.
The macro game from Jin Air was just so much clear. They knew exactly what they needed to do, and CJ, they had tools that could be put together to make a game-winning game plan. They just forgot to put them together. That was one phase that certainly seemed